finally, I am back for NekoPara Volume 4. Yes! Finally! Well, you mean and welcome to the Yuusha Anime and welcome back to NekoPara Volume 4. And we are resuming back with Chapter 4, funny enough. And I believe now we are well over the halfway mark in this, and I believe we're at 60, almost 70% mark in this VN. And I'm looking to continue this, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy it as well. So if you're ready, I sure as hell am. Shigure is still suffering from heavy blood loss, so we'll see if she survives the whole trip. So guys, if you're ready, I sure as hell am. Ikimashoka! We have dinner a little earlier than usual. In a follow-up to last night, Mentor treats us to home cooking. Sure. Yeah, she's sure.
食事を楽しんでちょうだい。はい。
パティシエールの作る料理はどれも美味しいですが、お兄さんとしぐれさんがいるときは特別ですね。
ああ。
つい張り切ってしまうわね。
ありがとうございます。Just like that, just like last night, we have a spectacular dinner. Yeah, because it's the last day now, isn't it? That we can stay. Isn't it? After the meal, cups of coffee line the table.
今日は大盛況だったわね。
本当にそうです。あんなにお客さんが来るなんて。
I think the PR played a part, but I think that the reason why so many people showed up was because your cakes have a stellar reputation.
間違いありません。話題になったことで大勢が情報を調べ、名店という評価が多かったからこそ相乗効果です。
I've not heard that Japanese word before. That's new for me. Personally, I'm glad that a lot of people know about your incredible cakes, Shiso.
明日もこの調子だとちょっと大変かもしれません。
Yeah, probably.
今日が特別だったのよ、きっと。今日みたいな行列は明日はないと思うわ。
そうですよね。明日はまたパティシエールと私だけになりますから。
Oh, hold on. We both have plans to depart tonight. There's a 7-hour time difference between France and Japan, so we need to leave by then in order to make it back home when promised. In the end, I still don't know what it is I'm missing. I feel a lot better mentally though.
歌唱、まだ悩んでいるのかしら?
Are you still worried about before? Oh, my apologies.
お役に立てなかったわね。
Oh, no, that's not true. Well, I'm just still lost on what my father meant by a call. But after coming here and helping in the shop, I remembered something. I really do want to make cakes that bring smiles to everyone's faces. Shisho, your cakes are so good and have such gentle flavour that they bring smiles to people's faces.
そう言ってもらえて嬉しいわ。
It's sort of like I've been thinking of so much. I've lost sight of my initial focus. I may have said that was my goal, but I was trapped by something else. Surprisingly, that simple answer might have been what my dad was driving.
前にも言った通り、歌唱のお父さんの真意はわからないけれど、私はあなたのことを応援しているわ。
Thank you very much. ありがとうございます。Speaking of which, I've talked about my reasons for cake making plenty of times, but you've never talked about yours, have you, Shisho?
そうね。
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to find more about beignet. Let's go. Well then, when I asked you in the past, I remember you answered, I make cakes because I'm a pâtissier, but...
そうだったかしら。
In that case, what about your reasons for being a pâtissier in the first place? Oh.
この店は私の祖母の代からのもので、ずっとケーキを作ってきたの。歌唱の家ほどではないけれど、守るべき伝統があると思っているわ。
Oh, dental. Yeah, dental. Did I say... I did say that my family owned a Japanese pastry shop, but did I ever mention that they had a history? I became her apprentice to learn Western pastry making, so I avoided mentioning my parents owning a long-standing Japanese pastry shop to make things simpler.
それは
すみません兄様、私が今朝
Oh, okay.
兄様の状況を知っておいていただく必要があると考えまして、差し出がましい真似を。
Shigare. Nah, it's all good. I wasn't trying to keep it a secret.
しぐれから事情を聞いたのよ。
So that's how you know. Oh, sorry for cutting you off. You were saying something about the tradition of La Saline?
そうね。と言っても、私が受け継いだのは味だけで、店の看板はなくなってしまったのだけれど。
Oh. そうなんですか。
いろいろと事情があって。
Oh. In that case, was your reason for making pastry starts hold the flavor from your grandmother's generation?
そういうことに。いいえ、違うわね。
Oh.
私が今も洋菓子を作っているのは、きっと未練なのでしょうね。
Wow. Miren?
パティシエール。
Judging from the Fraser's behavior, she seems to know the reason behind when she's sort of saying that.
私がお菓子を作り続ける理由は、それは昔置き去りにしてしまった息子のためなのよ。
Huh? I recall hearing that you had a son, but I never...
私が若かった頃。
Oh. Oh, okay. Whoa.
私は日本に渡り、日本人の男性と知り合った。
Look at that CG. Oh, do you know what I'm just going to say? I think this is the best CG in this surfy, and yet it's this one image alone. I love it. I'm sorry, but it is. I love the CG. This. What happened? Hold on.
私たちは結婚して息子が生まれてしばらくは3人で暮らしていたの。その頃にね、私の作ったお菓子がみんなを笑顔にすると息子が言ったのよ。
Look how bright that... Look how much better quality that picture is now.
ママはお日様みたいだねと言ってくれた。
Ohime-sama. Ohime-sama? Oh, okay. I thought it was saying Hime, but then I read the kanji at the bottom. Yeah. You're just like the sun. You're like the sun goddess.
この店の名前をラ・ソレイユにしたのはその言葉があってのことだ。
Naruhodo. So that's why it fills me with joy to find out the origin behind the name La Salil. However, the story doesn't seem to be leading toward a happy ever after.
ご子息を、ご家族を愛していたのですね。
He died, didn't he?
それはもう。でも私は日本を去らなければならなくなったの。
Oh.
この店を継ぐ予定だった兄が創生してしまって。
Oh.
お兄さんが。
私には旦那と息子という大切な家族があったけれども、この家も大切だったわ。祖父母と両親と兄と暮らしたいっぱいの思い出が詰まっていたから。私は年老いた両親を放っておけなかった。だからこの町へ戻ったのよ。息子を置き去りにして。夫は許してくれたわ。むしろ応援してくれた。けれど幼かった子供がどんな思いをしたか。
Wow. That's a very hard decision. God. Oof.
たくさんの借金があったからいくつかあった店舗のうちここ以外は人手に渡ってしまったの。もともとの店の名前も一緒にね。
Wow. So that's what you meant by only inheriting the flavor but losing the title. Makes sense.
店を再開するにしても店名は変える必要があったの。
It's kind of like Tesco.
だから息子の言葉からラ・ソレイユにしたわ。
I should probably rephrase that better. I meant by the amount of branches they've shut down across Europe and all of Asia in general, because they've shut down, I believe, all of their European stores to save money because they have that much debt. So that was why I made that comparison. I can't believe that's what happened.
あの頃の私はまだ若くて賢明ではなかったわね。いくつものことを追いかけて。
I just had a crazy thought. What if her son is our dad? What if she's my What if she's my grandmother? What if Beignet is my grandmother? And that's why our dad is so against doing Western freaking pâtissier. It makes sense. Oh my god, is that's going to be the final twist, surely? Oh, I hope it is. Oh, that makes so much sense.
失った後に何が一番大切だったのか気づいたもの。
家族が一番だったのですか？
そうね。
Hmm.
私にとってのお菓子は息子が笑顔になってくれるものだった。
She was in Japan. She has a son, leaves him in Japan. The brother who died and that lot. The kid had no one else, and who does he blame? The mother. And the mother goes back to her patissier that's dying. And then literally leaves the son behind. No wonder our dad hates it and has the exact same flavour that the freaking cakes has. That's why our dad can make the freaking pastries. It makes perfect sense.
私が作っているお菓子は
Holy shit! It makes sense!
美味しいと褒めてくれた味なのよ。今も作り続けているのはいつかまた息子が食べて喜んでくれるかもしれない、そういう未練なのよ。
ご家族は今は? I lodged here with Mentor's permission and helped in the shop each day, but I don't remember a single phone call, package, or message from anyone even resembling
夫
family.
が他界したことは共通の知人から聞いたわ。
Oh.
息子は元気にしているとも聞いたけれど、幼い日に置き去りにした母親ではね。
でももう一度会いたいんですよね。
それは
ご子息もきっと母様に会いたいと思っているはず。
今はどうかしら。
She's right. He's forgone contact this whole time. He didn't invite her to his dad's funeral either. Yeah, in which case her son must feel. Even so, there's probably some reason for his silence. If you haven't confirmed why, then it just has to be.
子供なら母親に会いたいと思ってます。きっと一緒にいたいと思ってます。
そうなのかもしれないわね。でもあの時私はそんな当たり前の子供の気持ちを汲んであげることができなかった。愛する息子の気持ちを彼の身になって考えてあげることができなかったのよ。
The person who literally births you leaves you, throws away the life that she had created for so
母
long.
親として当たり前のことをしてあげることが私にはできなかった。そんな私が今さら会いたいだなんて息子にとっては迷惑でしょ。
Aww.
そんなこと
Yeah.
とご子息も。そうですよ、パティシエール。
I can't begin to imagine how her son must feel considering I've never even met him. It's your dad! I'm calling it right now, it's your dad! But what if it were me? Would I want to reunite with my mother if she left me behind and went off overseas while I was a kid? I would have questions. Or would I say it's too late to refuse entertaining the idea?
息子も もう子供ではないから、今になって私と会っても困るでしょ。あの時はもう戻ってこない。若かった私も幼かった息子も。
She's just escaping from it. She's escaping.
年を取ってからようやく息子の気持ちを考えることができるようになったなんてね。
Considering his feelings. 気持ちを考える。
何歳になろうと私は母様と会いたいと思っています。年なんて関係ないと思います。
Yeah.
パティシエール。
For the sake of family. ご家族のためですよね。Well, I couldn't consider what you did at the time as a mistake. I mean, if you had remained in Japan and hadn't resumed business as a patissiere here, I wouldn't have ever encountered such a wonderful Western patissiere
そういう考
pastries.
え方もあるわね。
私もです。パティシエールがいなかったら今頃は。
そうね。フレーズには出会えなかったかもしれない。
Yeah.
私もこんな素敵なお店が失敗だったなんて思えません。だって、あんなにも大勢のお客さんが笑顔になっていたじゃありませんか。
ありがたいことにね。
I don't think what you did in the past was a mistake, but I do think it's a fact that you couldn't take your son's feelings into consideration at the time. Still, if your son is an adult now, I'm pretty sure that he's considering how you must have felt too.
それは私にとって都合のいい空想ではなくて。
Perhaps, yeah. But nothing is certain, which is why I think you should give your son a visit. I apologize for speaking outside my boundaries.
私もお兄さんと同じように思います。
私のことを思いやってくれてありがとう。もう
There we
すっかり
go.
終わったことだと諦めていたけれ
Good.
ど、もう一度考えてみるわね。
Good. Forgive me. Sure. I didn't mean to make you tell such a sad tale.
いつかは話しておいた方がいいと思っていたから、あなたは道を間違えないと思うわ。歌唱。
What on the right path? Well, I'd certainly like to think so. She sure regrets the fact that she was separated from her family. I left my house voluntarily and became estranged to my parents. Ever since that verbal spat I had on my mum's birthday, I haven't gotten in contact with them even once. I'd say it definitely feels as though I'm on the wrong path, but
今の歌唱にはパティシエとしての実力だけじゃなく、とても大切なものが身についているもの。
Minisuite? Huh? Imano? Do you mean I didn't have this something in the
そ
past?
うね。ここで働いていた頃には欠けていたかもしれないわね。
Oh?
と、あなたの周りにいる方々によって、
Ah, those I keep around me. Ore no mawari no. Shigure, yeah. Shigure or mitsumeru. Yeah, let's do it, Shigure. Yeah, all the cat girls. Then I start to think about the girls.
今のあなたにならきっとできるわ。気をつけて帰りなさい、歌唱。
はい。それはもう。
しぐれ、来てくれて本当に嬉しかったわ。
私もすごく貴重な経験をさせていただき、とても楽しかったです。お兄さん、いろいろとありがとうございました。
Oh, bye, Fraser. I should be the one thanking you for the hospitality, Fraser.
また来てくれますか？
Oh, sure will. Oh, もちろん. Next time I come, I won't be coming for counselling. I'll be able to make even tastier cakes by then, and I'll come back to let you try them.
はい、楽しみにしています。
Sure, I really appreciate everything.
私は何もしていないわ。いくらかマシな顔になったわね。
Ah, そうですか? I can't really tell, but perhaps you're right. I do feel somewhat more refreshed now. I felt weirdly pressured before, but now I think I've got more of an idea of what I want to do. Or maybe I should say that what I need to do is clear now.
よかったわ。
結局 つけたのですか？
Oh. It's hard to describe in words, but I guess you could say I found what the words putting smiles on people's faces really
言
means.
葉の意
Mm.
味ですか？
Yeah.
よくわからないんですが、きっと大切なものなのですね。
Oh, she's still young. She's still learning. Yeah, I think so at least.
フレーズ、あなたにもお世話になりました。私こそとても勉強になりました。一緒に働けて楽しかったです。カメラはちょっと慣れそうにないのですが。ささやかなお礼です。どうぞ受け取ってください。
Oh.
何でしょうか？
Oh.
私からのプレゼントです。
Freddy's takes the envelope and checks the contents. Inside the envelope is a travel. She can come to to Japan anytime.
これっていつかお店がお休みの時、ぜひ日本のラ・ソレイユにいらしてください。できればお二人で
Hey.
ぜひ行かせてください。
Yes. Yes.
そうね。気持ちが固まったら
Benny A is also going to be coming back at some point. Yes. Yes.
きっと喜びます。きっと。
Alright, this makes me happy. When did you have the time to get a travel voucher, Shigure?
備えあれば憂いなしです。兄様。
Hey, the only reason I'm louder than normal for this recording and the previous one is because nobody's in the house. I am by myself. I have free reign. Right. How did she do that if she was with me ever since I stepped foot in France? She's a woman of action as always. You're telling me. Soro, chikan kana. It's about time. Shisho, please take care. I'll be back
あり
again.
がとう、カショ。あなたこそ無理しすぎないように。
Oh, of
周
course.
りに心配をかけてはダメよ。
Right. Duly noted. はい、気をつけます。
ベニエさん、お世話になりました。
しぐれもまた来てくれるかしら。
はい、
Of course she will.
必ず絶
Aww.
対にまた来ます。
楽しみにしているわ。
Benye already knows. I'm pretty sure Shigure already made the link. That's their grandma.
はい、
It's their grandmother. It's their nan.
様のケーキを食べに来ます。
ありがとう、しぐれ。
It's gotta be. There's no way I'm wrong on this. Look, I am 99.9%. Oh, look at that.
素敵な猫でしたね。
That CG. Wow. そうだな。
日本に来てくれたらいいのですが。
I can't imagine my mentor closing the shop for an extended period of time, but yeah, it'd be nice if they could come for even a few
き
days.
っとうちの猫たちとも仲良くなれると思います。
Fraser's a great cat girl. The two of us walk and chat about cat girls. Of course. Sure got cold.
本当ですね。風邪をひかないようにしてください、兄様。
I should be the one telling you that. By the way, a little late to be asking now, but I assume you have a return ticket? I wouldn't think Shigure of all people would make an oversight like that, but I ask
も
regardless.
ちろんです、兄様。ご迷惑はおかけしません。同じ飛行機です。
How did you search for my flight initially?
お店を休めるのは3日間です。なるべく長くフランスに滞在しようと思ったらスケジュールは限られます。クリスマスが近いため、もう予約可能な便は少ないですから。簡単な推理ですよ、兄様。
名探偵かよ。簡単かな? I don't know about that. Shigure pulls a rather big carry-on case. Looks pretty heavy. This was a 2-night trip by plane, which means it was roughly a 1-night stay. You're packing quite a load for such a short
女
time.
性は身だしなみに小道具がいっぱい必要なのです。
How many?
このドレスと和服とで同じ靴、同じ下着というわけにはいきませんし、フランスの宅配便の使い方は調べていませんでしたので。
Oh. I wouldn't put too much faith in getting your luggage delivered to the airport in France.
そうなんですか？
Coming from personal experience, you're pretty much leaving it to chance.
それは困ります。
Yeah, it's a short walk to the bus stop, or rather, it's not far enough to justify taking a cab. Sugarly, I can take that. I can take that for you if it's too much. So just ask before you break your back. Yeah.
兄様、ちょっと変わりましたね。
Yeah. Looking out for my little sister, carrying a bunch of heavy luggage isn't something new for me, is it? I don't think that I've ever been that heartless before. Actually, I just might dote a little too much.
はい。今も昔も兄様はとっても優しくて素敵です。でも以前なら私の言葉を待つことなく重そうだから持ってあげるよと言うかと思います。
Oh. Oh, would I?
それはそれで
そうかな。
とても嬉しいことですし、私は感謝したと思いますが、でも今の兄様は私に判断を任せてくれました。
I just said what I said because it felt
きっと
natural.
自覚
Yeah.
はないのでしょう。ちょっとした変化です。兄様マニアの私でなければ見逃してしまいますわ。
It still sounded like a stalker. Oh. Not so sure how I feel about my sister being able to pick up on something about me better than, well, me.
ここ数日のことだけでなく、きっとこれまでの日々の積み重ねが兄様を変えたのでしょうね。
I don't really think I've changed any, but maybe I did if you say so. The days I spent with the girls, my mentor's words, all those things have probably helped shape the person I am now. Oh, she's always willing to share that much of her story with me. I could learn a thing or two myself.
学びはありましたか？
Yeah, I think. I tried thinking of my own reasons for pastry making.
みんなを笑顔にって。
Yeah, I'm starting to think those were just words.
そんな言葉だけなんてこと。
No, I mean the real reason deep in my heart. I tried to give my own feelings some deep thought. 自分の感心. So he's trying to make sure that he gets it right because it is from a. It's finding out deep down why you thought of that. Ultimately, I just want Dad to approve of me. A little too old to be going through my rebellious teenager phase, I know. I mean, yeah, it was pretty obvious that you wanted to make your dad proud, but at the same time, you wanted to do it your way and still make him proud. I'm pretty sure I'm being egotistical and trying to seek approval. Sorry, Shigure. Did I share your illusion of
そ
me?
れが兄様が洋菓子を作っている理由なんですか？
If it wasn't, I wouldn't be this broken up about Dad disapproving of
も
me.
しかしたらそういう気持ちはあるのかもしれません。でも兄様が洋菓子を作り始めた時はまだ父様と対立していなかったはずです。
それはそうだけど. I definitely feel frustrated after having him boss me around. I couldn't find it in me to comply, so I went to study abroad in
父様
France.
に認められたいだけなら猫たちを喜ばせるためにケーキを作る必要はなかったと思います。
いや、それは。
お客さんに認めてもらうために頑張るのはお店をやっている以上は当然のことだと思いますが、兄様は対抗心だけでお菓子を作っているわけじゃないです。そのことは私がよく知っています。猫たちに喜んでもらった時の兄様の笑顔、どこに父様への反抗心があるというのですか？父様に認めさせたい気持ちがあると兄様が言うのならきっとあるのでしょう。でもみんなを笑顔にするお菓子をという気持ちも間違いなくあるはずです。どちらも兄様で、私はそんな兄様が大好きです。ベニエさんのご子息はママはお日様みたいだねと言ったそうですね。私にとっては兄様こそがお日様です。
You're my sun god.
みんなを笑顔にする素敵な方です。
I mean, it still technically just counts as sun, so I guess, yeah. It's still a good... This is... I love the NekoPara translation so much because it's very well done. And I mean this, it's very well done. There's like been very few instances where I've even commented on it. I mean, there's other ones like Nanira Reincarnation where I noticed some odd ones and a few others here and there, but that's about it, really. I'm loving it. Thank arigato. You're right. I'm allowed to feel more than one way. I do have a desire for Dad's approval, but at the same time, I can't deny that I want to make sweets that put smiles on people's faces. I have a feeling that trying to ignore that unseemingly desire was throwing me off balance.
そうかもしれません。
Arigato. Nah, shigure. I feel like I can move forward a little bit more now.
もったいないお言葉です。
Such wasted words on me. Yeah, that is a way of saying I'm humbled, I guess. Where it all began. And we're back. Sure got late.
そうですね。夕食には戻れるかと思っていたのですが。
My plane landed somewhat late, so I end up home around night time. Figuring that the cat girls would be at the shop, Shigure comes with me to La Cellule instead of the Minatsuki house. Yeah, I guess the trek over was asking a lot. Plus, we did so much work on our feet overseas.
私は全然大丈夫です。お気遣いは無用です。兄様。
I still worry. Shigure gives a firm smile, but she can't hide her exhaustion. You can rest up at my house. You can also stay over and go back home tomorrow if you want.
お泊まりですか？
Jesus. You'll be with the cat girls, but letting you go back so late at night doesn't sit right. She put the yandere eyes on, guys. I'm scared. That being said, I don't have the leisure to drop her off at home either. I'm going to be super busy starting bright and early tomorrow.
なんということでしょう。また兄様と同じベッドだなんて。
sorry, 言ってなかった。そんなわけあるか? I'll use the sofa in the living room, so don't worry. I used to sleep there whenever chocolate and vanilla took over my bed after all. Kind of takes me down memory lane.
それは春先の話ですよね。今は真冬ですよ、兄様。
Well, I'll just use my coat as a
兄
blanket.
様に風邪をひかれては困ります。
Uh-oh. Help, help. As we share back and forth, the two of us head into La Cellule. The Neko girls here. Hello. Tadaima.
ただいま戻りました。
Whoa.
主人様。
Uh-oh.
お兄
We're
ちゃ
dead.
ん。
The cat girls all come running toward us. Run for your lives.
ご主人様。お帰りなさい、お兄ちゃん。
What? I hadn't guessed that they'd come glomping me. What a word. Glomping. That does not sound like a very great
お
word.
帰り、ご主人。
Ugh.
やっと帰ってきたか。
ん？
よかったね、めいちゃん。歌唱さんが無事に帰ってきて。
Yep.
そうね。
Oh, she was worried.
私は別に心配してなかったけど。
Aha, I'm sure.
めいちゃん心配してなかったの？ネットで飛行機の位置をずっと追いかけてたから、よっぽど心配なのかなって。
This was my aunt and my mum at the same time when I was flying back to Japan. They literally tracked my entire flight, and I didn't know until I got back home. They wanted to make sure I landed safely back in the country. They were paranoid about it.
ちょっとシナもわざわざ言わなくていいでしょ、それ。
Aww.
プルメイは素直じゃねえよな。
Of course she isn't.
一番素直じゃなさそうなあずきに言われるなんて。お疲れ様でした。みんな大変だったぞ。しぐれまで行っちまうもんだから。それだけみんなを信頼しているということです。
Yeah.
調子いいよな。僕もついてきたかった。
Aww.
ショコラも次は一緒に行きたいです。
Oh god, they all want to go.
置いていかれたくない。
Sorry about all that, guys. Everything's fine going forward.
ふん。その様子だとちゃんと収穫があったみたいね。
Eh? Is it written on my face?
出発前より素敵になっていますよ、歌唱さん。
So yeah, probably a yes then.
間違いありません。
Ah. Shucks. Oh, by the way, how's the shop been faring?
歌唱がいなくても何の問題も起きなかったぞ。なんなら店を譲ってくれてもいいんだぜ。
そんなわけないでしょ。ショーケースの中が寂しくて大変だったわよ。
Oh.
その分メープルが紅茶の種類を増やして賑やかにしたんだ。
Oh.
頑張りましたよね、めいちゃん。だから言わなくていいわよ、そんなこと。
Ah. Well, you got my thanks regardless.
ご主人、感謝は形で示してくれても構わない。
Ew. Hmm? Oh, sorry, I wasn't able to buy anything overseas. Guk. Yeah, I didn't have the time to buy souvenirs while in France. Oh dear, no omiyage for you. None of the gift shops in the airport in Japan were open either.
こちらでも買えるものを無理に買っても仕方ありませんし。
よし、みんな解散。帰ろうぜ。
Damn, she's upset.
ショコラはご主人様が無事に帰ってきただけで十分ですよ。がっかりしてませんよ。がっかりしてるショコラも可愛い。がっかりしてにゃいよ。もうフランスのラ・ソレイユで出している茶葉ぐらいは買ってきてくれてもいいのに。買ってきてはいませんが、銘柄はメモしておきました。日本からでも購入できるはずです。さすがね、
There we go. That's something
気
at
が
least.
利くわ。
I'm starting to feel more ashamed by the minute. Yeah, we just get railed on. Waragatta. My cakes will be even better than before, so cut me some slack, okay?
お兄ちゃんの前より美味しいケーキか。
Oh, Coconut's fat is having that.
あんた、
Oh.
なんて音。
あんた、なんて音。
ちょっと怖いよ。だってまだ晩ご飯を食べてないから。
Oh. Huh? そうなのか? Oh, they've
お
been
め
waiting
え
this
ら
whole
が
time.
なかなか帰ってこねえからだぞ。
Oh.
すぐ用意しますね。あ、それならショコラたちが。僕たちで用意したよ。
Oh, they were waiting for us to come home so they can have food with us. Oh, that's awesome.
ドーン。
Dawn.
すごいじゃありませんか。
Wow. Yeah, this really is. You guys cooked all of this?
数日でも日本を離れていたなら、こういう食事が恋しいんじゃないかってシナモンが。作ろうって言い出したのメイちゃんですよね。そうだったかしら。
She is. Maple's doing way more behind the scenes this time round.
なんでもいいから食おうぜ。
食べよう。もうお腹減っちゃって。テーブルの上のものお皿まで食べられそう。ココちゃん待って、落ち着いて。
Stay. Stay.
ではいただきましょう。
Ah, so sure.
いただきます。
Itadakimasu. Miso shiro and kome. Is it kome? Yeah, I'm pretty sure kome is rice. White rice. This extremely simple dish tastes even better than usual. Yeah, because you've been away for it for a while.
たった数日離れただけでこんなに懐かしく感じるものなんですね。
You guys really put in the consideration for us. Considering someone else's feelings from their perspective. Sounds natural, but it's actually pretty hard. I said that I want to put smiles on everyone's faces, but in the end I was only chasing after my shisho's flavor. I was only chasing after a flavor to put smiles on everyone's faces. I thought that if I could replicate my shisho's flavors, then I could put smiles on faces.
それらは違うことなの？
It means that alone isn't good enough. The issue is how you represent that flavor. But...
大丈夫ですか？ご主人様。
Oh, 大丈夫。
ご主人、また悩んでる？
大丈夫. I'm thinking, but I'm not lost anymore. There's something that I want to tell you.
何ですか？ご主人様。聞こう。
なんだ
なんでしょうね。ドキドキ。
Doki doki. I want to apologize for making you worry about me. I'm sorry, すまなかった. Also, I'm grateful for all of you supporting me at Los Alil. 本当にありがとう。
ショコラは好きでやってますから。ショコラを手伝っているだけ。僕もお兄ちゃんのお手伝い楽しいよ。歌唱さんのお役に立てているなら嬉しいです。なんなのよ、急に改まって。
店傾きか？
え？そんなことしないぞ。そんなことしないぞ。I just got reminded that all of you have been supporting me this whole time. And the one who taught me that wasn't just my shot. Chocolate, vanilla, azuki, coconuts, maple, cinnamon. You've all taught me so much and supported me all the way.
それならショコラたちだって。
That's true. They all have. Ah, yeah.
ショコラたちは家族のために頑張ることの素晴らしさをご主人様に教えてもらいました。ご主人がいっぱいご褒美をくれた。
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Wink, wink. Yeah.
僕は自分の気持ちに素直になることを教えてもらったよ。そうだよね、お姉ちゃん。
まあ、私はもともと素直だけどな。
And then the last two. Come on, cinnamon, maple.
歌唱さんは夢を叶える幸せを教えてくれました。そうね。歌唱がいなければ私は。みんな兄様が好きなんですよ。だから頑張れるんです。
ありがとう。シゲリにも本当に感謝している。
もったいないお言葉です、兄様。
I bow my head. I look forward to working with you all. I plan on doing better myself.
はい。ご主人様のためならショコラもっと頑張ります。ご主人、頑張。応援するよ、お兄ちゃん。私は好きで手伝ってるだけだし。歌唱さんを好きだからやってることですよね。パティスリーの仕事が好きって意味よ。
I'm encircled by smiles encouraged from all directions. It makes me realize that everything I've done wasn't for nothing. Thanks to the geckos, I have confidence and hope to hold on to.
みんなこんなにも立派になって
ほろり。
感謝はいいんだけどよ。具体的にどうすんだ？
小豆は情緒がない。
ってなんで？情緒で飯が食えるか
具体的には、I'm going to make even better cakes, that's all. Yeah. もっと美味しいケーキを作る。それしかない。Yeah. I was lost in my head, but that was the start and end point.
おいおい、大丈夫なのか？何も変わってねえぞ。
I'm sorry, it may look that way on the outside, but on the inside I'm totally different. Besides, now I've got a firm image of what I want in my mind.
楽しみです。
Aww.
早く食べてみたいな。
Of course you would. Give me a little time. I'll add them in time for Christmas.
邪魔はしないわ。手伝えることがあれば言ってちょうだい。ショコラも手伝い
ます。Thanks, guys. I'll ask if I need it.
そういえば。何？歌唱さんのお父さんが作ってくれた生クリームなんですけれど。シナも気になることでも？歌唱さんのケーキを食べたこともないのによく似た味で、しかもより美味しいものを作れる。
My theory is only solidifying from earlier. This is only further proving my point. I have already said this.
それは、
I wonder about that. どうなんだろうな。I had the feeling again when I had a taste back in France, but the whipped cream that my father made really resembled my ideal flavour. Shisho's flavor.
お父様、実はこっそりお兄ちゃんのケーキを食べてたんじゃないかな。
あの親父さんがか？そうりゃねえだろう。食べるくらいコソコソする理由がねっての。
Of course he does.
そういえば、しぐれちゃんはよくご主人様のケーキを持ち帰ってるよね。
一つなくなってたりしない？
Huh?
そのような無作法が水無月家で起きたことはありません。
しぐれが親父さんに用意したことあるけど断られてたもんな。
どうしてかな。絶対に美味しいのにな。
My dad just straight up.
兄様、きっと何か理由があるはずです。だって
He doesn't want to taste the same flavor of cake that his mother made, but he remembers it all the same. If this was before my trip overseas, I might have gotten down on myself again and recited positive words, despite still being stuck in a negative mindset. But now, things are different. Everything's okay now. Whatever his reasoning is, it doesn't change what I'm capable of. I can speculate all I want, but I'm not going to get anywhere with what ifs. Even if my dad thinks that my ideal vision of flavour is good, that means I just have to give it my all and overtake him. Right now, I have a solid vision of my ideal flavour, and it's different from before. I'm going to try to make cakes that'll put smiles on everyone's faces, in my own style. Good. Woo! And so pot row are fish egg, right? Two fish are doing with the stamina pistol, right? No, they do not have a stamina pistol. We're not going down this route again. Not again. And it's Christmas time.
ノエルのラストレイユへようこそ。ゲームデータを
Yep.
セーブします。ゲームをセーブし
We're
ます。
getting near the end of the game now. We're in chapter 5, guys. 2 chapters left and this is done. I think I've sussed out the final plot twist of this chapter, which I could not have predicted in what I thought to expect with this volume at all. So do you know what? I'm impressed. If that is the twist, I'm happy with that. I'll be happy with that as the final twist, if that is the case. But I tell you what, I am tired. It's gone past 9 o'clock. I am out of time, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want to need more from me. And I shall see you in the next video. Sonja, guys. I will most certainly see you next time. Damn. I'm smiling like an idiot. No one can see me. Such a shame.